Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime we go come across this video. How are you all doing today? Yes, my correct people, it don't say well where the mad seer came into the palace. As in the last time he came into the palace, I think it was when olori tobi gave birth to her twins, that this madman came and he was he was solely disappointed. Yes, he was disappointed with the way things take dey happen, and he warned Kabiyesi again concerning these women. But what is happening today? Kabiyesi no dey hear word. Is that what we are going to say about him? But anyway, he is a smart and an intelligent king. So it's only when it gets to these women, it's only them. His weakness, I don't know. I don't know why these women have been, Anyway, no matter how great somebody dey, e go must get something where e go be like stumbling block to the man's success. That's just it. So let's assume that these women are just like stumbling blocks to Kabiyesi's progress, Kabiyesi's success, and all of those stuff. So it's only left for God to help him, push out this stumbling block, so that he's going to, walk past and, keep succeeding. So my correct people, we heard allegedly that the mad seer had already stormed the palace of Ife again. It was alleged that people are still coming in, jubilating, celebrating Kabiyesi, congratulating him on the birth of his new son that Olori Ashley gave birth to. So they were super happy, they were celebrating the birth of the son when the mad seer stormed into the palace of Ife again. According to alleged information this time, he was pointing hands at Kabiyesi. Yes, she was using her hand, his finger to point at Kabiyesi, and was like, you know the hear word. We heard that he was speaking in a Yoruba language. He spoke to Kabiyesi with a Yoruba language. He was just like warning Kabiyesi, you know the hear word. If you don't bring Queen Naomi back into the palace, be very sure that you are responsible for whatsoever that will happen to you. If anything happens along the line, know it fully well that you caused it, and the repercussion, everything, the consequences will be solely on you. What is it that you cannot do? What is very hard for you to bring Queen Naomi back into the palace? Why is it so hard that you left the real son under the rain? I don't know whether we are going to call this an adage or something, but we heard allegedly that this mad seer told Kabiyesi that he left, don't mind me, that he left the real son under the rain, and the rain was beating the real son. That rain was beating the real prince. You get? Whereas he's giving shelter to the ones that he can't provide evidence to their existence. My country people, this mad seer, one thing for sure is that each time he storms the palace of Ife, he must leave a fingerprint, as in his words will always be there. His words will just be plastered. It's going to be as if na fingerprint na him be for on top Kabiyesi's heart. Each time Kabiyesi will be like, okay, let me turn this side, he will remember his word. Each time Kabiyesi want to think, he will remember his word. That is exactly one thing with this madman. And a lot of people do already talk say this man no be madman o, because you can never see him around Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi sef don already try to cage him. Yes, there was a time Kabiyesi sent his guards to pursue him so that they are going to catch him. He wanted to take him to rehabilitation center or something where they are going to barb his hair, shower him, as in try treating him to know if he's going to get back to his senses. Because according to Kabiyesi, that the man, each time the man is speaking to him, that he speaks with so much wisdom in his voice. So Kabiyesi is saying that this man is not mad, that maybe it's just a touch of madness, you get, that it might be shaking a touch of madness nine they do the man, or maybe something depression must have caused or something like that. So Kabiyesi then wanted to help him and cure him, wanted to take him to a psychiatric center where they are going to help him out. But that day we heard allegedly that the guards, they were many pursuing him, but you can never touch him. He was not running that far, but you cannot touch him. So after that day, they came into the conclusion that the man is not ordinary, that he is a spirit, or maybe their ancestors coming to visit Kabiyesi in a human form, but he wanted to take the form of a mad person. So again, each time this man storms the palace, he will always leave a word that Kabiyesi will just be breaking down for. In fact, all the words wey you already tell Kabiyesi, so Kabiyesi have been breaking this word down for the past how many years, from the day this man started entering the palace. Those words wey you already leave for Kabiyesi, we heard that Kabiyesi will always jot it down, and each time he wants to think, he will just bring his jotter and be looking at it and be remembering everything that the man already tell him. So my correct people, that was it. Oh, now like this, now we take here the alleged information. So this man stormed the palace to reveal to Kabiyesi that he left the real son under the rain, and the rain was beating him, whereas he gave shelter to the sons that he doesn't know anything about them. I don't understand this thing. In fact, is just like, pointing fingers at, many things that we don't know. We don't know if this man is talking about Kabiyesi's these sons where olori tobi and olori ashley already give birth to, or he was actually talking about the sons that we heard that Kabiyesi had, that Kabiyesi was like he never had. So a lot of people are like, that this man is only talking about olori tobi's twins and olori tobi's boy and olori ashley's boy as well, that Prince Tade is the only legitimate son. And remember, if a priest came into the palace not quite long, I think 2 or 3 days ago, to give Kabiyesi prophecy that he should be very, very careful in the upbringing of these 3 sons, that he should know that these 3 sons signifies 3 kingdoms, and on no account will he give what belongs to Prince Tade to any of them, or allow Prince Tade to be intimidated or talked to anyhow by the other 2 brothers. So this madman's prophecy, the mad seer's prophecy, and that of if a priest, they are sort of intertwined, you get. So because when you look at them deeply, you find out that the both of them are trying to point hand at a particular something. Prince Tade is the real G there, you get. Every other person is just there as an attachment. So if Kabiyesi is serious about finding out the paternity of the kids, he can do that. But excuse me, he already revealed that he is the father of Toby twins. Yeah, we are now waiting for Olori Ashley's baby boy as well to be welcomed into the palace, so that Kabiyesi will make that declaration as well. But this mad seer, I don't know at this point, I don't know whether we are still going to be putting that mad behind his name. Maybe we are just going to call him the ancestor or something, I don't really know. So this ancestor, I mean this mad seer, his prophecy, his words are always top notch. His words are something that you will sit and you will ponder on it for a very long while. Yes, once he delivers his message, you no go see him again. He will just like vroom come out for inside the palace of Ife. For since he started coming into the palace, he had never for one day collected any food from them. The day Kabiyesi wanted to cage him, that he locked everywhere, to prove to him, I think the mad seer wanted to confuse Kabiyesi a little bit, for Kabiyesi to feel that, oh, he's a human. Kabiyesi locked everywhere, and the man was like, he can't go out from any place because he's not a spirit, that Kabiyesi should give him water if at all Kabiyesi wanted to give him something, and Kabiyesi offered him water. So I think that was the first and the last day where this man don't ever collect something from Kabiyesi, of which we are not sure that he drank the water. It might be a trick of for him to leave the palace that day. Yeah, so as we heard allegedly, after this prophecy again, he left. When Kabiyesi was calling him to come and so that he will entertain him, this mad seer he didn't even pay attention. He didn't even recognize Kabiesi's voice. He didn't even do as if he was the one that they are talking to. He just left the palace without saying any other word to Kabiesi. So my correct people, for me, I feel that the ancestors are using him, because if you could recall, the last time he was super angry, and he told Kabiesi that he would never ever step foot into the palace again, because he'd already noticed that everything wey he'd already tell Kabiesi to do, that Kabiesi had done none of them. So Kabiesi never do anyone. He had done he had, in fact, he hasn't done anyone amongst all the things where he'd already tell him to do. So this man was kind of disappointed and told Kabiesi that he would never step foot into Ile-Ife again. But look at it, another opportunity for him to come in, and he'd already come in again to warn Kabiesi concerning the pending doom. According to him, it's going to be devastating. The doom is going to be an eyesore. That Kabiesi should try everything possible to make sure that the original son is being brought into the palace and is being given a shelter, is being, given a roof over his head, and his mom being welcomed into the palace. When you look at this prophecy, you'll be like, oh, does it mean that Queen Naomi left Prince Tade outside of the rain, outside since? Or does it mean that the rain have been beating him? No, he has been under a roof. He has been in Queen Naomi's house. We've never had one day that rain beat Prince Tade, but this man, he knew where he was going to, and I believe Kabiesi understands the prophecy really well. So my correct people, do not forget that all these are alleged information. So we gather this information on the internet space and decide to bring to you. Remember, they are all rumors. Do not forget that. And rumors tend to remain rumors, so they may or may not be verified. So when believing, as they put pinch of salt inside something, just believe with a pinch of salt. Don't put salt too much so that the thing no go sweet you. Don't mind me anyway. I saw on the internet space and I thought it wise to bring to you. So do well to like, share, and subscribe, and equally drop your thoughts about this alleged information under the comment section. I'll see you soon in my next upload, and please subscribe. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.